Samsung is gearing up for its next wave of foldable devices, with frequent leaks hinting at the upcoming launch of the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Galaxy Z Flip 7, possibly as early as July 2025. While recent foldables from Samsung have been criticized for lagging behind rivals in hardware, especially in terms of thickness, it appears the company is making significant improvements this year. A new leak, based on CAD renders reported by Samobile, reveals that the Galaxy Z Fold 7 could be impressively slim, measuring just 4.54 millimeters when unfolded and 9 millimeters when folded. This would be a notable upgrade over the Galaxy Z Fold 6, which is over 12 millimeters thick when folded, potentially making the Fold 7 one of the thinnest foldable phones yet and the slimmest available in the US, even beating Google's Pixel 9 Pro Fold. This dramatic reduction in thickness is reportedly due to a new titanium hinge, a feature exclusive to the premium Fold model. Meanwhile, the Galaxy Z Flip 7 is expected to retain the same 6.94 millimeters thickness as its predecessor when unfolded. However, it will come with a larger 4,300 mAh battery, up from 4,000 mAh, which may explain the unchanged dimensions. In addition to these two flagship devices, Samsung is rumored to be working on a tri-fold smartphone, possibly similar to Huawei's Mate X-T, as well as a more affordable version of the Galaxy Z Flip. All signs point to a major summer launch, indicating a big push by Samsung to reclaim its edge in the foldable market. Until recently, all we had seen of the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 were unofficial renders, but now, a real-life photo has reportedly leaked. Shared by leaker Setsuna Digital on Weibo and reported by Notebook Check, the image gives us our first look at what appears to be the actual device. The phone is shown in a silver shade, with a design closely resembling the Galaxy Z Fold 6, featuring a triple-lens camera setup in a vertical, oblong housing. However, one noticeable detail is the apparent increase in width. This could mean the Z Fold 7 will be more user-friendly when unfolded, possibly similar in feel to the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition. This wider look also supports previous leaks suggesting the phone's unfolded dimensions will be 158.4 by 143.1 by 3.9 millimeters. Though the image doesn't reveal much more, it's a clear indication that the phone is nearing its official launch, which is expected to happen in July during Samsung's Unpacked event. In the same leak, a second image was shared, this time allegedly showing the cover display panel for the Galaxy Z Flip 7. The design seems to confirm earlier rumors of an all-screen front, with only small cutouts for two camera lenses and a flash. This would be a major change from the Z Flip 6, where the cameras sit above the screen in a separate panel. A full-screen design could allow for more screen space and better usability. While leaks like this should be viewed with caution, multiple sources have pointed to similar changes, making these new designs seem highly likely. Samsung is reportedly gearing up to launch not just one, but two exciting foldable devices this coming July, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and an all-new trifold phone. According to the Elec via Sam Mobile, both of these phones might come equipped with a titanium backplate that connects the hinge and display panels. This change could make them significantly lighter and more durable compared to previous models. The Galaxy Z Fold 6 used carbon fiber, while the Special Edition model, released in October 2024, was Samsung's first foldable to feature titanium. Now, that same premium material might be going mainstream in their foldable lineup. Titanium has been gaining popularity in smartphones lately because of its strength, lightweight, and overall premium feel. However, it's also more expensive and more difficult to manufacture than traditional materials like aluminum or carbon fiber, which means the prices of these new foldables might be on the higher side. Samsung already used titanium in the frame of the Galaxy S25 Ultra, and now it looks like that trend is continuing. Another interesting update is that Samsung may remove the digitizer layer from the Galaxy Z Fold 7 display. This would mean dropping S Pen support, a big change. But it could make the phone significantly thinner, and thin is definitely in right now. With the launch of the Galaxy S25 Edge, the Oppo Find N5, and the upcoming iPhone 17 Air, there's a clear trend towards sleeker, slimmer phones, and Samsung seems to be following suit. As for the trifold device, rumored to be called the Galaxy G Fold, it's expected to share components like the hinge and speakers with the Z Fold 7. All three foldables, the Z Fold 7, Z Flip 7, and G Fold, could be announced together in July, though the trifold might release a little later. Samsung has once again raised the bar with a stunning 8.2-inch LTPO AMOLED 2X main display and a 6.5-inch cover screen, both offering vibrant visuals and smooth 120Hz refresh rates. Whether you're watching content, gaming, or multitasking, the Z Fold 7 provides an immersive experience like no other. On the camera front, it features a groundbreaking 200MP main sensor, improved under-display selfie camera, and enhanced image processing, promising pro-grade photos and videos, day or night. Under the hood, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 is powered by the cutting-edge Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, paired with Samsung's latest One UI 8 based on Android 16, delivering smooth performance and a fluid, customizable user experience. The phone also boasts a 4,400 mAh battery with 25-watt fast charging, keeping you powered throughout the day. Durability has been upgraded too, with better dust and water resistance, a stronger hinge, and Gorilla Glass Victus protection. Whether you're a power user, content creator, or productivity enthusiast, the Z Fold 7 is designed to adapt to your lifestyle, blending elegance with unmatched innovation. This is not just a phone, it's the future in your pocket. According to a May 16th report by South Korean media outlet The Elec, shared via iGeek Phone News, Samsung is actively working on making its foldable screen devices thinner. The company plans to use titanium screen support plates in its upcoming Galaxy Z Fold 7 and its first triple folding phone. This design shift follows the introduction of titanium in the Galaxy Z Fold SE Special Edition, an ultra-thin foldable model released in 2024. In these devices, the titanium screen support plate is positioned between the folding screen and the hinge, providing structural support. The section near the hinge is etched to aid the folding mechanism. Samsung is also reportedly considering the removal of the digitizer component to further reduce thickness. Samsung Display, the main OLED panel supplier, is developing a stylus recognition technology that does not require a digitizer. The digitizer, first introduced with the Galaxy Z Fold 3 in 2021, enables stylus input and currently adds about 0.3 millimeters of thickness on each side of the fold. Eliminating it could reduce the device's thickness by up to 0.6 millimeters. For instance, the Galaxy Z Fold SE, which lacks a digitizer, measures just 10.6 millimeters when folded, 1.5 millimeters thinner than the Z Fold 6, which has a folded thickness of 12.1 millimeters. Renowned leaker Ice Universe has hinted at a major design improvement, significantly slimmer bezels on the inner display. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 is rumored to feature an incredibly narrow 1mm bezel, a notable reduction from the 1.9mm bezel on the Galaxy Z Fold 6. While the difference may seem minimal, it promises a more immersive and premium viewing experience. The improvements aren't limited to the Fold 7 alone. The outer display of the Galaxy Z Flip 7 is also expected to have a sleek 1.2mm bezel. In high-end tech design, even the smallest refinements can dramatically impact user perception, potentially making the previous generation look outdated. Alongside these bezel updates, Ice Universe also shared the dimensions of the Galaxy Z Fold 7, which will reportedly measure just 158.4 millimeters by 143.1 millimeters by 3.9 millimeters when unfolded. This ultra-thin profile supports earlier rumors and positions Samsung as a strong competitor in the race for the thinnest foldable phone, challenging devices like Oppo's Find N5. As Honor's Magic V5 prepares to launch and Apple readies its first foldable iPhone for next year, Samsung seems set to make a significant splash in the market. Speculation suggests the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7 could be officially unveiled at a Summer Unpacked event, possibly as soon as July, setting the stage for an exciting showdown in foldable technology. Renowned leaker Ice Universe has hinted at a major design improvement, significantly slimmer bezels on the inner display. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 is rumored to feature an incredibly narrow 1mm bezel, a notable reduction from the 1.9mm bezel on the Galaxy Z Fold 6. While the difference may seem minimal, it promises a more immersive and premium viewing experience. The improvements aren't limited to the Fold 7 alone. The outer display of the Galaxy Z Flip 7 is also expected to have a sleek 1.2mm bezel. In high-end tech design, even the smallest refinements can dramatically impact user perception, potentially making the previous generation look outdated. Alongside these bezel updates, Ice Universe also shared the dimensions of the Galaxy Z Fold 7, which will reportedly measure just 158.4 millimeters by 143.1 millimeters by 3.9 millimeters when unfolded. This ultra-thin profile supports earlier rumors and positions Samsung as a strong competitor in the race for the thinnest foldable phone, challenging devices like Oppo's Find N5. As Honor's Magic V5 2025 prepares to launch and Apple readies its first foldable iPhone for next year, Samsung seems set to make a significant splash in the market. Speculation suggests the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7 could be officially unveiled at a Summer Unpacked event, possibly as soon as July, setting the stage for an exciting showdown in foldable technology. The Fold 7 unfolds to a slightly taller and wider form factor, measuring 158.4 by 143 millimeters, making room for a gorgeous 8.2-inch inner AMOLED display, a noticeable upgrade from the Fold 6's 7.6-inch panel. This means more screen space for productivity, gaming, or immersive media viewing, while still maintaining a sleek and premium profile. Under the hood, it's powered by the all-new Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset, ensuring smoother performance, improved thermal management, and better battery efficiency. On the photography front, Samsung is going all out, equipping the Fold 7 with a massive 200-megapixel primary camera sensor, bringing flagship-grade photography to foldables like never before. The software experience will also feel more fluid and intuitive thanks to One UI 8 based on Android 16. And when it comes to durability, Samsung isn't holding back. The Fold 7 is expected to feature IP68 water and dust resistance, along with a new hinge mechanism that reduces visible creasing for a cleaner, more polished look when unfolded.